Alright, my love, we live.
What's up, you too?
You too, we back. It's Cliff Mega.
And Asia.
This video is about, we didn't know that church could be like this.
Yeah, so we visited my family in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Stayed at my cousin's house. Very gracious young woman. And how did we get into it, love?
Like, you know, she was just telling us about, I think one of, she told us that first, you know, she a Jehovah's Witness. And we noticed that, you know, she had to go to church Bible studies. And then she was going to help out somebody that was sick, right?
Yeah, they had like a surgery or something.
Yeah, they had a surgery, so she was, what was she making, breakfast or lunch?
I think she was making dinner.
She was making dinner for them.
Yeah.
So, will her church do, like, when a church member goes to, like, a crisis, they help each other, like, one would come and make dinner, the other one would make what?
Lunch. Another one
would make
breakfast.
And
someone would come just to conversate, make sure they're okay. Somebody would come to clean their house.
Yeah.
They run their errands for them and stuff like that.
Yeah, like all the years of me dealing with anybody, and I always want to say, like, for right now, the only two people I know, really good Christian peoples, I'll say is O, aka well, just O. I don't want to call out his whole government, but he doesn't like Harlem. He loves the Bronx. He's original Bronx head, and of course, the dude with me, Charles, that worked with me. Like, those are only two good church people that I know that I like, and I don't mind hanging with and dealing with, because I haven't really had a good, I don't know, experience with a lot of Christians and the churches. What about you, love?
Definitely too. Growing up, I feel like I was always being judged. I had to be a certain way. I feel like from the experiences that I have, they felt like cults to me.
Yeah.
And I know people categorize cults as something bad, like something extreme, like Jim Jones. But there's different kinds of cults. The system itself is a cult.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna get into that. But the fact that almost convinced me to be a part of her church.
Yeah,
you know?
like we thought, like, we was just like, this is fake. Because we never experienced that, so this was like, this was weird to us. Like, we was like mind blown. Like, wait, you got a church that really does this? Like, really? Like, you know, we just couldn't believe it. Like, when she was telling us, I was just like, no, this is a fantasy. This is how much I'm telling you of all my years, and I'm 38 this year. Like, no, I don't know any church that does that. Like, this is. It's
not that it hasn't existed. Because we thought it didn't exist until my cousin told us about her church and what they do for each other and stuff like that. So
and what we seen her doing, getting ready to actually go take.
We actually seen her, like she's involved, and she's young. She's younger than me. She's in her early 30s.
Yeah, and the thing is, happy to do it. And
happy to do it. She don't feel like it's a strain.
Yeah, they're happy to do this. That's what really had me like, whoa, like, you know, she was going there, she said, you know, making sure she make the food right, like, putting that love in it, like, yo, that's mind-blowing, because, you know, we don't see that, like, at all. People coming together, like.
No, not black people, I'm sorry. Yeah. I love black people, but, because I'm black, but I don't really see them coming together like that. Like, when I go down there, like, my family down there is so tight. Like, I envy, like, the closeness and stuff. You know, they are so tight down there. And
yeah, they really good people. My wife, our family, man.
Like, I could bring anybody around them, and they're gonna make anybody feel comfortable at home, at ease. Like, when I first introduced my husband, he didn't feel no kind of weight. Like,
yeah, cooking me breakfast, and like, they can't wait to do it. Like,
yep, happy to do it.
I mean, it's like, when coming down here to see my wife's family, it's like, it's so great. Like, I never been treated by black people like that. Like, it seems weird, like, it's unreal, because, like I said, there's no black community. It's only the hood.
Yeah.
So when you coming around real melanated people that's showing you love and want to give it to you unconditionally, like,
they're not asking nothing back. They don't even want money. Like, they just be like, no, we want to do this out of the goodness of our heart.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's weird. Yeah. It's weird, especially, you know, you're a New Yorker. You know how it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
we thought that was interesting. That's like the best church
Yeah.
that I've ever experienced, where the only thing I feel like they were missing, not to get negative or anything, was just the economic side. It's the only thing.
Yeah.
If they would get together economically,
Yeah.
man, they'd be like
They'd be-
unstoppable. Like,
Yep.
you know, but as far as making sure that you are all right with food and shelter, they make sure you good.
And this was Jehovah Witness, like I said.
Mhm.
It was Jehovah Witness.
Yep.
Usually they get on my nerves knocking on the door early in the morning. But
Yep.
I just couldn't believe it. Like I felt good. That trip was good down there.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
Yeah.
You can learn from anybody.
Uh-huh.
All right, I think that was it. Unless you wanted to say something else.
Nah, that's it, man. We just wanted to share that experience with y'all, man. We hope like maybe some of y'all went through the same thing, or if anybody did, like, because that was beautiful, man. You know, down there, we feeling good. Like, you know, you love. You know, you're not around somewhere that nobody doesn't care, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, really looking out for your well-being and happy doing it. Like, it's a good experience. So,
Sure is. Let me just add one more thing. Like my cousin is a nurse. Well, she got one more class before she becomes official. So, and her mother is a nurse. She's a registered nurse. So, like when people go through surgeries and stuff like that, the nurses come out in the community to make sure that you're well taken care of, you're eating right, your wounds are being addressed properly, making sure you're going to your appointments and everything. And I thought that was hot too.
wow.
So,
See?
but that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Later, y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all.